Well, welcome back to the Tydirium Hangover. This is Mike, and I'm coming at you with a video about Magic Square's UFO, their take on Cosmos. You can get this thing at Show Z. Let's get right into it. Let's start by having a quick look at the box, and this thing looks like typical Magic Square box and packaging. That kid from that one episode. There it is. Look at all those wonderful Magic Square figures you could get. You can make a display like that. He is in his UFO mode. His alt mode is, this looks really good. The only thing I don't like is that little piece right there, but it all looks good. That could tab in a little bit better. Just down to gap fillers that they have. They just made it look really seamless. Well, not perfect, but near perfect. This looks good. Down to the bottom being covered with this extra piece that they have. Magic Square does some good transformations, some really good both modes. You can see the hands hiding there, but that's nothing. Really looks amazing. Let's go ahead and check out. We've got some paint apps right here. This whole area here is painted. The green is not painted. The green doesn't appear to be painted. Appears to be just plastic. The black is paint. The yellow is paint. And the rear, those tailpipe looking things, those are paint. Paint. Yeah, that looks good. So I want to show you these guns here, which is actually pretty cool because not only are they guns, God, they're so small. Look how small that gun is. It's got a little bit of paint on it too. But I'm going to show you what else it can do. It also doubles as extra little engines on the back. That does look cool, but I don't know, is it just me? Or, I'm just scared I'm going to lose these things because they're so small. Just so tiny. Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. So this is the Legends Sea Spray from the Hasbro line we're going to compare it to. And then we have G1, which kind of in my mind, G1 would be sort of right in line with Legends size is what I was kind of thinking. So this thing is a bit bigger than I was expecting. Kind of pleased because I like my figures a little bit bigger. Even the Legend scale, I like them a little bit bigger. Here he is next to Hot Rod. This is the Takara version, just so you can see the difference in size. And yeah, it's obviously smaller because it's Legends. Hey guys, I'm back. I've been flying around for 30 years. How are you guys doing? Who are you? I don't remember you. I'm Kosmos. I've been flying around for 30 years. We were all buds back in the day. Don't you remember the 80s? Oh, yeah. I remember you. I flew around in you for a little bit. You're one of the GoBots, right? Are you the green repaint of that Pathfinder? No. I'm not a GoBot. I'm not a GoBot, I promise. I'm not a GoBot. Cosmos, let's go. It's time to go. Oh, wait. Am I a GoBot? Right, so let's go ahead and get into this transformation. And it's fairly simple. The first thing you want to do is you want to fold these lower pieces up. And they tab in like that. And you're going to break the arms loose. And that way you can lower down the legs. Lift the little butt flap up. This piece in here folds up. And then you can close that in. The feet folded out. That all just is one motion. The feet folded out like this. That just easily works. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna open up this chest section. Like that. Now in here, there's a couple things you gotta do. You're gonna move these filler pieces out of the way. And then, which when I first transformed it, I didn't even look at instructions. I just transformed it and I was like, there's got to be filler pieces. Magic Square's not going to leave it unclean like that. And you slide the head up. Don't pull it off of the peg like I just did. All right, you slide it up. Then you close this. Oh, sorry, before you close it up, lift the arms up. Fold that down and lift it in place. I'm kind of going upside down here. So you see how it bends here, folds in. There we go. So before you close them up, get it oriented properly here, you want to make sure that this is folded up, and it's going to follow the ridge all the way around. There's like 1, 2, 3 different little pieces going on there. Now you can just fold him back up, flip it in, and you see it all fits perfect. It feels a little bit pliable. You can move it around a bit. And then we're going to situate the butt flap as a backpack right there. And then we got to get the hands out. So rotate this here and fold the hand out. Well, getting it in was easy. There it goes. People like to use spudgers and stuff. That little piece kind of fell off. All right, let's get that hand out of there. Pretty simple transformation, if I have to say so myself. There he is. This guy really does look good. Like all the same paint we saw before, but let's get a look at that head. Yeah, that looks good. So a little bit of articulation that we have here. The arm can move all the way around, but the backpack does kind of get in the way a little bit, just a little bit. You just have one elbow joint, and no real articulation on the hand. I mean, it's Legends. The waist does move, and legs. You've got the full range. You kick way up, and he can kick way back. Works really well, really well. We got knee, and you got the rocker on the ankle, and you have the ankle tilt. In a way, yeah. Just really, I mean, for a little Kosmos guy, he does pretty good. Here's from the back, and yeah, he has a little bit of a backpack, but I'm impressed, you know, what Magic Square is doing with these Legends figures. You know, I keep saying Magic Square needs to make some masterpiece figures like their Prime, but wow, their Legends they kill it. They kill it. Let's do some comparisons. Here he is next to a G1 Kosmos, which now he looks itty bitty. I mean, he was small, but I was thinking Legends would not be this much bigger than this guy. Wow, I was kind of surprised. Okay, here he is with the Toy World version, and okay, he's not really a masterpiece, but they do some great work. Here are real masterpiece ones. I was going to try to use some forced perspective so we could like make them look the same size, but we're not going to do that. So just do a regular. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. He holds his own with some masterpiece figures. Let's check out some other ones. Okay, so this is next to the MMC version, and yeah, he definitely holds his own too. That looked good. You know what? For some reason, I like the color of green on this, but I like the paint and the sheen on this. So I don't really know. The olive I don't like as much, but I love the shininess. I really wished they would have done a little more paint on them, maybe given it some shine like that. But I mean, that's really not Magic Square does. That'd probably be one thing I'd suggest. And we have the X-Transbots Klaatu. Yeah, I always love messing around with these Kosmos guys. Even though Kosmos isn't even my favorite character, it seems like they've been pulling these off way better than what they did in G1 or any other line. Here he is next to a Hasbro's Legends. And I thought Hasbro did a good job. I think they did a good job with this Legends figure, but I think this is so much better. I was like, wow, that's awesome. I'm really, yeah. $10, $30. Well, 32, 33. Okay, so here he is with a whole bunch of other Legends figures, and I gotta say that I think the scale is great. We're looking at Magic Square. Basically, we'll say McFan's Toys and Mechanic Studio, and what else is in that mix? This is Mr. Moon, but it's still like a McFan's Toys. So I think this looks good together. The only thing, this is the Whiskey Jack, which I think it's about the same size as a New Age. So if you have a New Age figure, this Whiskey Jack's about the size. And I feel like New Age is a bit smaller, and I think some people want to go that ultra small. I'm more on the plus side, and I think he fits in mighty fine with both, just because the character can stand being a little bit bigger than a standard mini bot, but he looks right with all of them. So I really want to chalk this up as a serious win for Magic Square. I think they did a great job. I will point out that the head keeps popping off that little peg, and the thing is, it's designed that way so that you have head articulation. So just be gentle with it, and you have no problems with it. And then, kind of like all Kosmos, just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with this thing here. Oddly enough, you can pull that off if you want to. If you don't like these, if you want to do some other things with them, you can. So that was something that I haven't really shown or talked about. But yeah, aside from that, this little bit of a backpack doesn't bother me. For such an extremely clean bot mode, just some of the things that they've done, some of the things they did with this thing just really are awesome. It just cleans up really good in both modes, and you know, starting to like Legends a little bit more. It's getting deeper and deeper into the Legends scene. But you can get this at Show Z yourself. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this guy. Let me know what you think of any other Legends Kosmos, and Tidy Your Hair out.